the forgotten ones. But thank God for our able governor. He has actually changed the narrative in Ekiti State. When Mr. Atko was talking, we are now a reference point in Nigeria. Go to any state. When it comes to you, welfareism of people with disability, it is number one. I'm bold to say that. Here in Ekiti, we have four different clusters. We have the blind clusters, we have the deaf clusters, we have the physically challenged clusters, and the albinism clusters in Ekiti State. These clusters have been taken care of properly. And that is why these people, it's not their making that they are disabled. It's not their making. And God has not created anyone without a potential. So they are created specially, that's why we refer to them as people with special needs. And Mr. Agula conceived that he needs to take care of these people. And for him to realize that policy, he went for Princess Adetunwa Agbola, who will believe that she's a round peg in a round hole. And she's driving that agency with vision, with everything that she has. Today, the history of people with disability has changed for better. I want to say that. In Ekiti State, we have 3 special schools. We have the special school for the blind in Ikere. We have special school for the deaf in Ikoro, and the special school for physically challenged and mentally retarded students in Ekiti. So it is now an offense for you to have a disabled people and keep them at home. It's an offense in Ekiti State. Because they too, they can make a meaningful life for themselves. But Mr. Governor has also gone ahead to create a special therapy center for them, well funded. In fact, can we just thank Hamala from Mr. Governor for doing that really, really well? And I want to tell you, some of us that attended or who are graduates of EXU, I want to say that the present legal leader of EXU is a visually impaired person, Barrister Boyiga. So, but the mere fact is a visually impaired does not limit his career. Today he's doing pretty well.
Not a use and dump governor. Quote me that. Journalists who are here, quote that. Under the government of Biodun Abayomi Banji, I can mention it. People that doesn't matter, that don't think that they'll be where they are today in terms of youth like me, that this man has used his office as a governor to inculcate something very positive to their life, and today they are an employer of labor. An example of that is Prince Chris Wala Wala. Anybody that know that SA Art and Culture now?
To the glory of God, this will be the first time that we're having more of youth in the government since the creation of Ekiti State since 19 since 1999 that we have been having governments around us. And we have the Ministry of Youth Development, who have been saddled with responsibilities of youth activities. And under our commissioner, Honorable Gold, he has been so active and making sure that the youth of the state are developed. And going by what we have today, the DEEP, D-E-E-P, we have development. So I'm going to talk around that we have a lot of our youth that have been developed through the ministry and through the government as a whole.
But be an example of a good representative of the youth. In conversation, in interaction, in action, in the way you discharge your duties, anywhere you find yourself, anytime, any moment, in your career, in your actions, in your reactions. I think you understand actions and the reactions. You can't control the actions of people, how people behave, how people treat you, how people talk to you. You can't control that. But you can control your what? Your reactions. Don't react in a way that they will say, just say you, just be me. That is why you just behaving like that. React to people in a way that people will say, you come from a good home.
I've said, this is like the best we've had in Ekiti. And this is a model for every state in Nigeria to follow. Because we have a lot to deliver. But the thing is when they know that you have a lot to deliver and they bring you on board. Am I talking to anyone? Yes. So if you're not prepared for the role, for the task and all, no one will bring you on board. But I want to tell us, it's high time we stand up, not from our seat, but we wake up from our sleep. We show them we're ready, and we eat the goals.
Our feet. Thank you. This event is not for the old people. It's called Youth Hangout, and we want it to be exactly Youth Hangout, I would say. So we're going to take our breathing technique, and basically the whole idea is to distress and feel more energized. So I will demonstrate and I need you to follow suit. So this is how it starts. Hello TV. Hello. Hello please. One house, thank you. Right. Can we all stand up? Can we all stand up? The man in the red jersey, thank you. Please, can we stand up? That's why we're here. Thank you. Okay. So we are going to take a breathing exercise now. I will demonstrate and you just do what I say. Let me start this way. So imagine you're blowing a balloon. How do you blow a balloon? Isn't it? Right. Can we all blow a balloon? Yes. So I need you to reverse that process. Instead of blowing, you take it in. 1, 2, take it inside. Hold it there, 2 seconds, release. So we're gonna do that 5 times. I start, you follow. 1, hold it, release.
The actual stuff. There's no any hula balloon. It's the original producers to the business. Anyone? How many minutes left?
Ekiti State is a place you come to serve, you don't want to go again. That is, if you truly serve in Ekiti and you allow Ekiti to pass through you, so I believe you will enjoy Ekiti. Ekiti people are caring, they are